Hey guys, this is Mohawk with my third Pokemon Black and White 5th Gen Wi-Fi battle. And yeah, this is actually a pretty close match, and by close I mean really close, like close right down to the wire, and that makes it a really interesting and awesome battle. But like basically I just did this battle around about a month or two ago, and yeah, I've just saved it for some reason. And yeah, and also as you can see, my team's a little bit different here, and it's actually a beta team, and I was just checking to see how it would actually go in Wi-Fi battles. And yeah, I was just testing it out, and yeah, I actually scrapped it because it was such a close match. And if it actually owned this guy, who's actually a pretty good battler, then I would have kept this team and used it a bit more. And the guy I'm actually versing is another guy from Smogon, and I'm not really gonna say his name, it's in the description, so yeah. And by the way, this guy is like a pretty good battler. If you aren't pro or anything, and if you verse him somehow, like if you verse him on Smogon, yeah, you better be on your guard, because he's actually a pretty good battler. Alright, so yeah, just enjoy the video. It's a really close match, and I also want to guess. I also want you to guess who's gonna win at the end, and yeah, just post your comments on who's gonna win, and yeah, who you thought would win and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna say who's gonna win because it is such a close match. You need to watch the last few moves to actually tell who's gonna win. That's how close it is. So yeah. Alright, so just, enjoy the match. Rate, comment, subscribe, and like this video if you actually enjoy it. And yeah, and by the way, I actually have 5 subscribers now, which is pretty awesome actually, because now people are actually like noticing my videos, and they're actually watching them a lot. So yeah, that's pretty good. And I want to take it a few steps further, so yeah, hopefully you can like, comment, subscribe, just any, if you comment, just comment anything. And if you want to give me any tips or advice or whatever, just comment and stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. So yeah, here goes. Alright, now here I start off with my Starmie, because I know he's gonna go with the Hydreigon, and yeah, he actually switches into his Milotic, and just to be sure, I just Ice Beam him, and it's actually a crit, but that does not matter at all. So now he heals off with his lefties, and I actually go for the T-Bolt, and yeah, it doesn't do that much damage, considering it's Milotic. So yeah, it toxics me, and that really doesn't matter because I have natural cure. And yeah, here I just switch out into my Swampert, and yeah, I know he's gonna go for the recover. It's pretty basic and easy to tell. Yeah, and basically I'm gonna try and sweep with my Swampert by first setting up the curse and stuff. He goes for the toxic, he misses. That doesn't matter either. And yeah, he goes for the toxic again, yeah, and he actually hits. So yeah, now I go for the curse again. Now, just so you know, I'm +2, and yeah, that's pretty good for my Swampert. And yeah, I'm just hurt by the poison, and he scalds me, and it doesn't do that much damage. And yeah, I hammer arm him, and yeah, that does half damage, and yeah, it's not gonna be enough to kill him or to KO him because he has the lefties. Oh wait, it's actually a she, so yeah. And yeah, I just get hit by that annoying toxic, and yeah, she scolds me again, and I curse again, and yeah, I just heal off with that lefties, and she heals off with her lefties. Well, here's Milotic, but it's a she, and yeah, whatever. And yeah, his Milotic just recovers, and yeah, I just EQ him, Earthquake, and yeah, I actually expect this to OKO him, but he survives by a smidge, and I'm really pissed by that because I could have just taken care of this annoying threat, and yeah. And his Milotic just goes for the skull just to kill me because it was make or break. I would have either killed him or she could have killed me. Well, she is in Milotic again. Yeah, and I just finish it off with a Dragon Claw from my Salamence, yeah. And his Milotic is gone, thank goodness. And yeah. He just switches to his Hydreigon. I predict that it's Scarfed because why else would he send out his Hydreigon, and he Dracos me, and yeah, I know he's gonna switch out, so I take the opportunity to set up my rocks, and yeah. He sends out his Scum, and yeah, I hate Scums, they're pretty annoying, and I just switch out to my Starmie to like kill this thing, and yeah, he just sets up his rocks, and yeah, I just T-bolt it, and yeah, I expected to kill it, and unfortunately he has the sturdy ability, or sturdy, yeah, sturdy, and he just roars me, and then I come out with my Salamence, and just to finish off the sweep, well, just to actually pick it off, I just Dragon Claw it, and yeah, it's gone as well. Now here I'm actually leading here. It's 5-4, I think. Yeah, and he sends out his Salamence named Sazandora, which is actually Japanese for Hydreigon, and or Hydreigon, whatever you call it. Yeah, and I send out my Zong to take whatever he throws at me, and he actually double switches into his Cresselia, and yeah, this is where the game actually gets pretty annoying. His Cresselia T-waves me, and yeah, I just stay into scout for what he was gonna do, and yeah, he withdraws his Cresselia, and I actually get the Parahax, which is pretty annoying because my Gyro would have actually made an easy 2KO, and I predict the Flamethrower, and I send out my Infernape, and yeah, he does go for the Flamethrower, and my Infernape, yeah, I predict the switch, and I just go for the Sword Stance, and yeah, now I'm going for the Fire Punch because I expect to OKO this thing, but yeah, this lives by just a smidge as well, and it has a Citrus Berry, and if T-waves me, this is where I get pretty pissed, because yeah, it Lunar Dances, and basically it just does this to actually stop its Salamence from getting that annoying Stealth Rock damage. Well, annoying for him, and yeah, he just gets the rocks damage as well, and yeah, I go for the Mark Punch to just because I thought he was gonna like hit me with an EQ, but he actually Dragon Dances, and yeah, I'm gonna go for the Mark Punch again, but again the Parahax is really annoying. Yeah, and he just EQs me, and yeah, I'm ready to send out my Zong to just Gyro Ball him and kill him. Yeah, and he goes for the Fire Blast. Yeah, and I knew he was gonna do something like that. And yeah, I'm paralyzed again. That's 2 in a row, counting my Infernape's Parahax. And he misses the Fire Blast, and I'm like, yes, but no, I'm paralyzed again. That's 3 in a row. And he Fire Blasts me again. And luckily, I actually hit the Gyro Ball without being Parahaxed. Yeah, and his Salamence is gone, which is a really good thing. Now he's down to 2, and I have 3 guys, and yeah, he has an Entei, and I think he's just gonna go for the Flamethrower, but he actually goes for the Flame Charge. He actually kills me, and yeah, and he gets a speed boost, but that doesn't matter because I'm just gonna send out my Salamence to just actually Stone Edge and, you know, kill him. And he goes for the extreme speed, and it really won't do that much because after that Intimidate, yeah, and I just Stone Edge him, and yeah, he dies, which is good. But I die as well because of that Life Orb recoil. So yeah, and yeah, it's down to this, and his Hydreigon. And this is where I want you to guess who will win. He Dragon Pulses me because I know he can Draco me. And he actually didn't have the Dark Pulse, which was really surprising. I send up my Zam and I fear I'm going to lose. And he Dragon Pulses me. But I survive. But now my Focus Blast. And it actually hits. So that's awesome. And I actually end up winning this game, which is pretty good. So yeah, it was a really close match. And yeah, basically just from those last two moves you saw how close that match was. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed that match. One of my closest matches ever. I don't think I've ever had that much of a close match. That kind of match which was, you know, really that close. And yeah, basically, yeah, you know, my Zam pulled through with that Focus Blast. And yeah, it was pretty good. But yeah, a couple of haxes there. I would have won the game much easier if I actually didn't get any of that para hacks, which was pretty annoying, like really annoying actually. And what's more was that I actually made a huge mistake in the beginning. I switched to my Swampert. I should have actually switched to my Zam and just energy balled him, well, or Psyshocked his Milotic, and yeah, that would have, you know, killed his Milotic and saved the Swampert for later, and you know, just you know, hit his team pretty hard. So yeah, but yeah, other than that, the match was pretty close, and you know, you can't say it was hacks because that Focus Blast hit, because 75% accuracy. And actually what I went through there with that Parahax, that definitely should have hit. So yeah, yeah, that was the game, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. So, you know, just rate, comment, like, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I really need those subs, and yeah, just, you know, do that. And hopefully, you know, if you like, you know, comment, like, subscribe, and whatever, you know, I can make you know, more videos, and they'll be better, and they'll be like, you know, more close matches, better teams, you know, and higher standards. So yeah, I'm out. Peace.